Hello, my country people. Then I no get no agenda whatsoever for this live broadcast. I did do two things. Then one, I just want for Dore with my country people. Then and two, I want for test some system for the go live for do broadcasts. So today, na number 19 day for September 2025. As soon I know announce this live broadcast. Last time when I be there live, the audio no be good because it will be too windy because I be there outside. I be there for my exercise, as I know. So I will delete the live broadcast after. So today I don't just decide for turn on the system for test the system because I did do I'm actually inside my motor as well. So man, the hustle. That's what I know if you know. Hustle, hustle, hustle for this pay. So I want to appreciate all the black legs them for everything we una don't do for make sure say we bring back peace, development, security, tranquility, normalcy, and protect the lives and properties of our people them back home. Because the existential threat where it exists for the Anglophone zone today, Northwest and Southwest region, now the Amazonia terrorism problems we will get on. And every person we don't do your best for make sure say we destroy the terrorism so that our people if you drink water put cover down. We thank Una so much for that because I did talk as a witness, I did talk from experience. The job is not easy. We get to be steadfast, relentless, and committed, and we don't be for these many years the way we don't fight Amazonia terrorism. Now, thankless job because the people the way we dey try to save them, we dey try to save them from themselves. We dey try to save them from something where them create them, from something where they actively work for destroy themselves. So we they actively work for protect our people from themselves, from committing suicide. And it's not easy to be on suicide watch. Where it means say you constantly watch some person where he want to kill himself, now you want to protect him. It's not easy, but we did do them. And we don't do and we don't succeed so much. We don't defeat Ambassador terrorism for the level we did today. We now get to be very proud of ourselves, all the black legs there. We now need for patting ourselves in the back. Now thankless job like I talked before. No person no go thank you. No person no go reward you. As a matter of fact, the people the way we dey try for save them, the people the way we dey try for help them. Now the same people them where they fight against we. That is how bad the situation is. Because while people are there for situation where they don't even know, say that they kill themselves. When I don't ever get the situation of a drowning person, you know supposed to swim too close to a drowning person. Now why that way they talk say if you see some person dey inside water wey dey drown, the worst thing where if you do, if you don't get the training and experience, no jump inside water for go save the person, except say na small pikin. If na small pikin way, if they maybe under the age of 10, then maybe you fit try for go save that pikin if it did drown. But if na person way it be old and big enough for fit hold you, drag you, go underwater, then the professionals that they advise you say make you no jump inside water, say you dey go for go save a drowning person. Because the guarantee when I say now only one thing will happen. In your attempt for go save the drowning person, now two people they go drown, no be one. When I don't hear the story where they talk say a drowning man it go catch anything, even crocodile or snake it go catch am. Now so that drowning person it go see you. Imagine if drowning person fit catch crocodile or snake, hold am for try for survive. Then imagine you, it go catch you, hold am. And in that process of catching you and holding you, it could tie plus your foot, plus your hand and everything. It could try for use you like canoe. Now why that? It be natural. Even if na your mommy, you go for go saving now. What did I go do? Even na your woman, even na your pikin, it no matter who it be, na natural instinct for try for stay alive, for try for survive. They go hold you, they go tie you, they go hold you for survive. And in the process of holding you for try for survive, they go drown you. And when they don't finish drowning you, them too they go drown. So now why that way people they need for get special training for rescue person where they drown. And in that training, they train them not for swim too close to person where they drown. Because if you swim too close to ye, for the way where if you send hand hold you, then now una two go drown. So when you go for go save person where they drown, you get to go for swim, go behind it. For Wusa way, if it bad now, how it go kick you na kick him, but then nothing hold you hand. You go behind it and then you push it by the legs for help support you so that it go fit get some leverage for support itself for come up and breathe. And then you push it by the legs and then you swim and then you try for push it towards the river. Now the only way that, or if you get things the way they feel float, you try and make it catch and hold them and then it float. Whether not firewood, banana stem, way if you float with them, you provide them for you, make it hold them, it float with them. Now the only way that for save a drowning man, if you enter inside, say you want to go hold you, make it hold you. Una pala pala for day now una two could drown. So now the delicate task, this way we the black legs don't do them. We are saving our people who are drowning. They are drowning in a mess of their own creation. No be easy job. Now job way if you fit make mistake or if you make any kind silly mistake, the person where they drown, it go drown plus you. And the fact say we don't do them successfully, professionally, this long, that testament to our professionalism, to our patriotism, to the resilience, and every other thing where you fit, any other adjective where you fit use them, I contribute them. And like I talk, now thankless job, no man no go thank you for the job. I take the opportunity for thank you now. All my way, it don't defy this fight with ambassador terrorism with we. I hope so. When I feel hear me, if when I hear me, when I put them in the comment section, my contributor. I know say Sunshine Amber they here. He always stay here, of course. Leave them in the comment section because, like I explained for now, I did for my you, I just come off of Bolo, I go back from tank. So, we destroy ambassador terrorism all the time, every time. Whether na Wusa way would they would destroy them, they go. That's all. Thank you plenty. All my way go can listen to this live broadcast, participate in one way or the other. You share. Thank you plenty. Leave a comment in the comment section. Tell we who's where you watch from and tell me if you feel hear countryman loud and clear. Whether the live broadcast they go out, whether when I feel hear me or not. I want to talk one or two other things then. So leave the comment in the comment section, my contributor them. Leave your comment in the comment countryman loud and clear. So as I focus on what you already do, I just say make a kame kuturi. So if you go, actually, before I continue, I hope say when I don't see the post where we post them yesterday, and I don't share them for all these two, three Facebook pages them, and for YouTube. I never share them for YouTube. But the live broadcast, you go then on a better Cameroon, the Facebook page where our favorite Bangwa man, Beltus Atesong, it be creator. So Beltus, it go then live tomorrow when on Saturday, number 20th day for this September 2025, Beltus Atesong, it go then live. It go give una updates from Levi Alem. Una know say Beltus na our favorite Bangwa man. It go give una updates from Levi Alem. So I want to thank all una way una don't join we. Okay, my country people them. So una way una day Cameroon. I know say many of una want for fall bush. I know because I don't get some people they don't message me, they say this is and that, and I know the general, you know, opinion where una get time for pay about for fall bush. When I just get this romantic idea, say when man don't fall bush, it go make him in life, money day bush. They we don't already plant the money tree. It just day for una for just can't harvest them. Or we were with day for here now. We just supposed to they harvest them. They send them back home. They harvest them. The other day I be drive up to the Midlands of the UK for go visit a family friend where he just moved to the UK not too long ago. So now the first time this way we meet up since 2023 where we there Cameroon. So as we meet up, I ask you say whether it don't find who's with the money tree day because when we are there Cameroon when they believe say they don't there's some different man who if you don't plant the money tree, it don't grow, it don't really bear fruits now at time for just they harvest the money, they pluck and for tree, they send them for Cameroon. So I ask you say I hope say he don't see who's with the money tree day because if he see who's with the money tree day, the only thing when me I go ask him for ye now say make he cut the suckers for the money tree. He send my own. I want to discover what's with the money tree day. I want to plant my own. I want the suckers. And when I discover that money tree, when I see the suckers for that money tree, I don't go plant me for the country. I take and go plant my own for Cameroon. Come on me for the Balo country. Go me back for Cameroon. They harvest my own money for the. As I tell you, that my friend laughs today. He say me too. If I discover who's with the money tree day, maybe I transplant the old suckers and can give you plus seeds them, make it germinate them. So money for the pay no easy, oh. It no easy. Ma tell una some small story. Since we with the job story, I don't give me no better agenda for this live broadcast. And I did talk because I get the experience both from back home, Cameroon, and for white man country as well. Some people they did them for Cameroon way, their job. And I mean, when I talk to people, them, I mean grown up adults, Africanized, healthy men and women, where they there for their prime age, the age of maybe between the age of 20 and 30, 20 and 40, the prime age for your life, but you're doing nothing with that life. Nothing. You want talk, they start talk saying, oh, I get advanced level, job no day. I get degree, job no day. So because you get advanced level or degree, job no day, you go work up for morning time. Where your short nick should on for bar, for corner road, they play draft with your short trouser. They play draft. For afternoon time, you go ask madam, say chop no day. Maybe na your mommy say go cook, you chop. And then for evening time, you come again say, what's on my own chop day? The game you chop. Woke up the next day, go play draft again and repeat the cycle, right? The day where you go woke up for morning time, wash, wear clothes. Now day for salary. Day where una bambe for one man country, for America, Dubai, UK, China, Hong Kong. Day where una bambe them. They could already go clean sheet, do cleaning job, do care work, do construction work. So they don't pay them. They woke up sends on 150,000 for Western Union. If you come for my phone now, I be get all those useless apps that I don't delete them all. You be get Western Union. I don't really install the app. I get account. You get RIA. I get account. Install the app. You get World Remit. Install the app. I get account. You get Remitly. I be get the app. And other money transfer agencies, them plenty. The ones them now where Western Union yourself back in the days you be transfer money. It be the make una wear short trouser or wear shirt, and that day you wear long trouser and shirt. Go for Western Union. Go sign, take money. At least that time when I be even need for come off from una house, go outside to go take the money. Now they transfer direct to Momo Alert. It enter now for mobile money transfer. It enter now for your phone. You don't even need to walk off a bed. Will it transfer the money from one man country straight to your phone, inside your phone? As you should only for Cameroon, you don't even need for come off for your short trouser. You don't even need for come off for your bed. They bambe, they don't work them. They send them. If we know how when our relatives then for the one man country, which way did they go through for get that money? For the country, no. The time where you put on for work, now you the pay. Time the pay. Experience the pay. Your sense and your brain and your qualification, it the pay. You where you know go big book. When I hear me no, man talk am slowly, make una get am fine. You where you know go big book, you know get experience for big job, eh? Wait till where you go pay. Now the time where you put them in. They repay you now per hour. If they talk say they repay you £11.50, £17, obviously the more hours you work, the more pay you get. If you go shit on you, who get time for the play draft? Who get time for the work at the talk? Mami Agi, good morning, yeah. Now so when I talk when I for Cameroon sometimes because when I forget plenty time. Plenty time. But I don't know what for do the time. Too much time in your hands. Wait for do the time. Who give me the time, I take and make money. When I get on plenty time for Cameroon, I swear to God. You could see person who call for morning time or man talk say the one way even there for work. If you don't believe me, go now for Cameroon. It no matter which I want to try them. Go enter for some person in business place. Just examine, monitor, and study the way they go give you customer service. I don't tell you before, make I repeat them. Cameroon get the worst customer service. Will carry record, world record for. Cameroonians all over, francophone, anglophone, it no matter. We get the worst for customer service in the world. The worst. Whether not for government office or now for private business, because say for we know that thing that culture, it be cultural for we. For drag skin, for lazy. And as a matter of fact, they live well. For some people, where for Cameroon, they respect fat man. When you see some person fat, When nothing run, nothing move body, nothing move skin, nothing work fast, nothing shake skin. As a matter of fact, we envy that one. We say, hey, now money man that. We give respect because they fat and lazy. We instead give respect. Now lie talk. We go appreciate now the fat lazy people for society. And they make now people they even want for be fat. People they even want for be lazy. You don't know say that fat they so now sick. Diabetes, all kinds sick, it can with fat. One mentality need for change for that country. I swear to God. Una not say una not man talk about country talk. As my explain something for una, I always use myself like case study for una now. My explain some small thing. Small where I don't find small for the country where day for day. Small sun don't shine for outside now. As I come out for Bolo for 4 p.m. because now so we get at the same time for Cameroon. I dey jump for motor, I dey run, dey go for run. I know want me this sun pass finish. So that when I reach for house, I know the chop. I dey change, enter and inside running shoes one time. Wear short trouser. Now the one time that you see me inside short trouser and running shoes, I dey go out for go do sports. I know one for fat. I want for be capable for run. Whether na prime minister for this country, even President Paul Biya for Cameroon, when I know say they do sports religiously every single day for be able for cope with the physical demands of that job. At the age 92, they do sports every single day. He get physiotherapist. He get person where his job now for help you with the sports every day. He dey woke up for 5 a.m. for study daily activity. He first do sports for 1 hour, go wash, come back, can't chop breakfast, and then now he get briefings, he get meetings, he get a plan for things that we need for do on a daily basis. Whether I there for Europe, either abroad or wherever I there, he get a routine, he get things that for do. But if you call an ordinary person for Cameroon, once again, if you don't believe me, try and see. Call now your brother or your mommy or any person. Ask you say, petit frère or grand frère, what to be your plans for today? You go hear news. The majority of them, they go say nothing. And the people in that way, they want for grow, they want for be rich, they want for do something with their life. And they still be between the age of 20 and 40. Yeah? The answer could be nothing. They don't get them plans, no plan. Or they could tell you how it they the thing for go for did die for go chop. They own have a worker from one cry die to the next cry die, one born house. Now so no, when our life simple for Cameroon. When our life simple for Africa. It's simple. Now why that way when I see the country now, people they talk say they want change, they want change. I ask them say who can't change the country for una? When the people the way they want change, the people the way they talk about change, the people the way they be supposed to be hungry for change. Hey, my country. Like I been talk about customer service. My country, Cameroon. I be ashamed for talk say we get the worst customer service in the world. Trust me, I don't travel the world. So I dey in a position where I fit talk am. I don't go whether na for Portugal, for Spain, for Germany. I don't go all those places there. I don't go whether na UK. When I bear with me, something don't happen. When my motor, when I no worry. So like I be talk. Like I be talk. We carry last cocoa, last enter inside any restaurant, bar, business place, whether na for photocopier place on a big business. and just monitor, examine, and study the customer service, the way they go respond to you, the way they go welcome you, if at all you get a welcome. You go enter inside some person, okay, say for example, you enter inside a documentation place where they sell memory cards, mobile phones, they do photocopying, all those kind of things. For example, first of all, the person where they work for day, maybe the crack na yegusi, if the crack na yegusi, or if they watch some video for your phone, or if they talking with your friend, or if they do some other off things. So as you walk inside, you open door, enter. It just have vexy. For your man, you can't disturb it. Maybe they talking with a friend, or if they play some game for your phone or something, and you just enter for that business place now for you disturb. As a matter of fact, you disturb. What you want, go away. Now the vibe that way go give you. Yes. And then you go ask, I say, now who they sell for here? And then you could see it go first of all twist the face, and then the way go respond for you. Sometimes they say go first kiss the teeth, like when I know that kind kissing teeth. And then it go start drag your foot. If you be lucky, self-saving pay attention to you, it go drag your foot. Now so the worker they come, they drag your foot them for floor, chaka, chaka, chaka. Because when I first get all the time in the world, right? Now customer service that for pay. Maybe it don't change. And until we start to talk about all these things, so it no go ever change. We need for name and shame people. And I wait that way whenever they Cameroon, I do am. I go Cameroon, I receive some service. I tell the person, say, I want to talk to a manager. He tell me, say the manager they behind and the manager be busy. I tell say call the manager. He go call the manager come. I explain for the manager the kind customer service where I receive them and what the way they need for do for improve. And I explain for the manager, say, because of the customer service where I get them, I no go ever pass for that business again, and I go take my business elsewhere. Now the consequence that of giving poor customer service, I'll find someone else who wants my money. And it goes both ways. Whenever you receive good customer service, you need to appreciate them and you need for reward. When you appreciate them and you reward the good customer service, then it go incentivize and encourage the people the way they give you good customer service. That's what you're supposed to do as well. So it's not just about criticize. I don't receive good customer service for Cameroon as well. And whenever I receive good customer service, times it could be just the words where you use them, the way where you appreciate the person. For example, for police station, when I receive good customer service, I will go do some documents there. And I appreciate the lady. I appreciate the lady and the gentleman where they will see me, they will receive me. And I explain for them. I tell them, say, listen, since I come from Cameroon, now the kind of situations in this way I don't get them, now which is this one. And I'd be so happy for tell when I say I don't get a different experience for this police station. And I want for encourage when I say make when I continue the do. So because at the end of the day, when I day here for serve we employ you to serve, and when I supposed to we just because when I carry the uniform, it don't make you superhuman beings or gods of the people. No, you are our servants. And the way when I don't treat me, I appreciate them so much. And when I need for continue. And if when I see when our colleagues the way that they do the contrary, where they do wrong thing, please pick them up, point it out to them, tell them, say, that is not your training. That's not what you were trained to do. That's not what you are paid to do. That's not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to serve the people. We are your bosses. We employ you. You're supposed to help us, address our concerns and our needs and provide us with the safety, protection, and way, to serve and to protect. So when they do good, appreciate them. And when they do wrong, castigate and explain which way they do wrong so that they feel improve. And that's what I do. I take the opportunity to do that all the time. Whenever any opportunity come out, that's what I do. like I be tell una last time I be there live when it be windy and I know if you really talk properly for una. I dey woke up for my bed now for 5 a.m. every morning. It no easy because I get so much for do. I dey woke up for bed for 5 a.m. because I get for go for work and I get for drive about 1 hour just to get for Bolo. So for 5 a.m. I woke up, I pick my phone, I start work straight away. I go first check all my WhatsApp, with country people. I get WhatsApp, people that message me, people that, what I not journalists them, friends, family. I get for check whether now who don't message me, respond to their messages them. That one go take me about 5 or 10 minutes. And then I go come off a day, enter for social media, YouTube, WhatsApp, people that leave comments, people that post, people that do this. I find out what really happen in Amber World. I go share, I go post, I go comment, I go give directives. I go respond to people like Clovis, Belchus, and the rest. By 5:30, sometimes about the delay, when things a bit too much work, I go jump, come out for bed, enter for shower, wash quick, come out, dress. And we mean say, imagine say you dress up around 5:40 or 5:50, where the rest, madam is still sleep, picking is sleep, and the rest of the family is still sleep. So you go dress, you go turn on just a little bit of light for phone, and if you turn on all the light because you go wake up people then. You understand? So I go dress in semi-darkness. So it means say before I go for bed for evening time, for night time, I go don't prepare what I go wear the next morning. I go don't prepare my rig, my kit, what I go wear from shoes, socks, underwear, shirt, tie, everything. I go don't prepare them the night before. So when I come up for shower now, I dress up. They try for prepare myself for make sure say by 6 a.m. I did downstairs for chop breakfast. Sometimes I get to don't already prepare the breakfast before I go for sleep. I get to don't prepare the breakfast. Put them for fridge so that when I woke up, I just put them for microwave, I chop, and then I start go because I get only 30 minutes for chop breakfast or for make breakfast and then chop them. And sometimes I don't get up to 30 minutes, I get 15 minutes. Then I get for jump inside motor. Sometimes you want go for motor now frost. It's there for motor. What it means say you get to spend some time defrosting the motor. If not for winter, ice it go there for the motor. You get for de-ice the motor. Sometimes you get mist, and you know if you drive with frost, with mist, or with ice. If you get mist, you get to demystify the motor before you start go. It takes time, so you get to plan all of these things. You get to be inside your motor. You get to give yourself enough time for defrost or de-ice or demystify the motor before you go work. Sometimes you get to first of all go put petrol for motor the day before you drive. All of those things you plan them ahead of time. If you no plan them in advance, you no go work early. By 6:30 I dey inside motor for start drive because I get like 1 hour drive just to get for Bolo. And one for arrive for Bolo at least 10 minutes before work start. So that I go fit do one or two things before I start Bolo. And then during Bolo, for my break time, where we get 1 hour, 30 minutes. Sometimes in a 30 minutes, sometimes in a 1 hour. For that time, the few minutes where you get to chop, you get to maybe pick phone, respond to WhatsApp messages, them respond to Facebook, other things, them make posts, comments, delete, block, amber sheet, no white blast them. Someone go, they call you for ground, they say, I be Amber, I want for surrender. Someone go be a minister for pay way. He say, oh, the Norwegians, oh, the Swiss, oh, the Americans, that they want this information, they need this and that. Now countryman get the information. I go to process this thing there for my lunch break time. Process them, send them, process them, send them for this person, the relevant authorities, the relevant individuals where they need that information. Process them, send them, process them. We do all those things there. Thankless job. No man no will recognize you. As a matter of fact, the people the way you work for save their lives, they go one for kill you. Thankless job. That's what we do. And then when Bolo finish, and they come back as I tell when a small sunshine don't come off outside. I know the first even go now for household. I know they go now for house. I go show una when I arrive for day. I go arrive in a few minutes. I go show una who's a day because I get things and what I get to do. As I finish work, I need to go straight for Bolo because I get things and what I need for Duam. I did drive now, so I get to go past now for some place because say I want to return some clothes. Then I be order them. I order some clothes them online. I go collect them, and someone the day way they know really, really waka like maybe na the design where I be one time or something. They no fit properly. I get for return 2 or 3 things them, so I need for take and go back for that shop for go return them. When I reach for day, I return them. I go run now for go back for house. Maybe today I no go run. I no go run, do my exercise where I usually do them because sun don't shine and now the last day for summer days. So summer automatically officially end today. So from tomorrow we're there for autumn, and very soon our clock it will go back 1 hour or summer saving time. Or an sun saving time on our way to. So our clock it will go back 1 hour, but no matter tomorrow it will go. I'll go find out the date. Anyway, so I get a few things I need for do. I need for mow the lawn. Now when small sun don't come outside. I need for dismantle the trampoline. Where we buy and wait there for garden. Need for dismantle the trampoline. Where this beginning to play for them. Dismantle them, put them in storage. Things that they way and they always do. Your mind is always working, calculating, planning the next challenge, the next battle. Now, like that for the country. Now, why that way after we don't work for maybe 1 year or 2 years, you must dedication of your salary, put them aside for treat yourself, for go on a cruise, for fly to the Caribbean. Wait that way plenty. They just work. After how many years of working, they need to take break. And then one say and one day they just fall, they kill, they die. At the age of 50, at the age of 60, when I die, you die young. Wait to be your insurance, wait to be your pension plan. The pension plan for most Africans then are for born picking them and then hope say the picking they could be successful and then hope say when the if the picking they be successful, they go help you in future. Now them go. So you could actually hear African man talk say they want to be a doctor, they want to be a lawyer. Why they talk so? Now because ye yourself he fail for be doctor, ye fail for be lawyer. It did transplant ye failed ambitions them now on that picking, say that picking it go be lawyer, that picking it go be doctor, that picking it go be wait where you be fail for be. Now wait that way the majority of Africans that they do. They don't get them retirement plan, they don't get them pension, they wait and hope, say they are picking they could be successful. And if they after they don't be successful, not them. They picking instead for the picking for the work for prepare for your own life. No, it go to work now for you. Now so many Africans a day. And many when I listen to me now exactly the thing that we do for our mind. I lie talk. Ma tell you now something. Before I marry, before I born picking, I've done already a plan for that picking. I've done already plan say that picking Wait, I don't really plan wait way I go live and for that picking as inheritance. Say I go give you a house. If I be here that thing with the make pim na my parking sensors then behind the motorway I be the park. I don't just finish park. As a matter of fact, my show now, my turn my camera on now. Now I don't park, I don't turn the engine off. I want for show now something. When I say I did a TK Max for now on officium. I don't show now no. Now all that. For now on, I know say when I want to see him again, I put them for camera. I can't for the TK Max so now say and I end that because I want for return like I be explaining for now. Things that I be buy them where I need for return them. Come on for yeah, this small sun will come off outside. So I get for go mow the lawn, dismantle the trampoline before nightfall, before I should run down for chop. Then I get for do amber. I get at the download to Capo Daniel, them Eric Tato, Mark Barretta, then I saw it listen. I did make mental note for my mind. Say for this particular video, we make them on this day at this time. I get for cut the video from minute number 10, 21 seconds to minute number 21 minutes or whatever. I will make that mental when I reach for her, download the particular thing for the way I need them for use and for evidence against them for court for Norway, for Finland, for America, whatever. Now those kind of things the way we process them. We know the rest. Now why that way when I say and when we don't dedicate some time, we'll take some time off, we'll go for Africa, wherever, for go spend more money, spend small holiday for chop. And then when we come, that time when I say when I call I'm bush for that time, Murphy arrive. You know, no say we don't the work save up for maybe a whole year just for that holiday. If I go holiday for Cameroon, my contributor might tell us something. Cheap holiday for me for travel go Cameroon. Now 5 million francs it cost. Cheap holiday for 2 weeks. That one a cheap one. Partly because I don't get investments for Cameroon. So I know get house, my own house for Gusto well at Dog Yaounde. I get investments from my village, which I come out, where I know good need for pay, accommodation, and all of those things. But because of ambassador terrorism, I get to pay for stay in hotels. And the kind quality of life where me I don't work so hard for deserve and for myself. I know if it stay for some kind hotel them for some backbending corner. No. The kind hotel where me I dey stay for day, if it cheap, the cheapest hotel where me I don't stay for day for Yaoundé, Bafoussam, Douala, all those kind of places them. The cheapest hotel where I don't stay for day, it cost me like 45, about 40,000 francs for one night. So now usually around 45 to 50,000 francs at the stay, the kind hotel where me at the stay for day. Okay, forget the kind quality, the kind comfort, and the kind cleanliness and the kind of customer service where me I want and I deserve. Imagine say I can't stay for Cameroon for 10 days. My accommodation alone, if I pay 50,000, if I pay 50,000 for one night, for 10 days now, already 500,000, that now 500,000, that don't go, just accommodation. My flight, it could be now how much? Now another 500,000, that it don't really go. Now 1 million, that just for fly there and back, and then for stay. My feeding, I know they chop any kind thing, I know they chop any kind place. My feeding alone, at the budget about 20,000 francs per day for my feeding, for chop. Okay, and like I talk, that one now, if I spend only 10 days for Cameroon, now already 500,000 francs. So if I can't spend 3 weeks, when at 21 days, I spend 50,000 for one day. Now 1 million. Now why me I go take time can Cameroon can't spend now only 10 days. I want to spend some extended. I want to spend like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. So you're looking at the accommodation alone for stay for hotels now 1 million. Feeding, if you spend 20,000 francs a day for chop, and that 20,000 francs a day for chop, it be sometimes I go chop for hotels, and then sometimes them I go feed chop for house and other kind of thing themselves. For example, if I get family members them, so I need to chop me that kind of chop where they go for corner road go chop and they need to flop me. I chop at the chop, yes, I think at the buy so I have corner road chop, but I like restaurant chop where I go sit down, air conditioning at the chop, I need to sweat.
So I like the corner road chop as well, but then I like restaurant chop for sitting down in my comfort, eat with a knife and a fork. And then imagine, say, you get family members, a friend, or whatever, you get a meeting, then you buy drinks, other kind of thing. Them. So now, why that I bought like 20,000 francs for one day? 10 days now, already 200,000 francs that. Now about 500,000 francs that for 3 weeks. Okay, that one are just for chop. And then transportation. I no get motor now for Cameroon. Now, why that way I be just reach spend 5 million buy motor the last time I be there Cameroon. Transportation alone. I know life for the enter motor, the worker, the taxi, the worker pay 200 francs, come off here, reach for here, come off here, reach for here. I dey just take my motor na depot. If I take taxi, I dey take am at depot. So if I want come off for one place, go reach for the other place, na 2,000, now waiting 3,000 francs for depot. If na just like 5 minutes drive, na 2,000 francs. If I go anywhere more than 5 minutes drive, na 3,000 francs just to go for the 3,000 francs just to come back. So if I come out from my house, even just once for one day, na like 6,000 francs don't come out. Because I go take taxi. Imagine say I go visit for Ministry of Territorial Administration, Ministry of Defense, Ministry of whatever, you name it. Okay, I go see Minister of Communication or whatever. I not even take taxi. For that one, I go hire a private motor for that day. That day alone, my transportation will cost me like 50,000 francs. So I go take the motor for the whole of that day. You know, all those kind of things. So if I be done already built for Yaoundé, it will make my life cheaper. So now one of the reasons that way, for example, when I want to travel, go for Cameroon, and then not to talk about shopping where I go shop before I travel. So I go do some small shopping before I travel because many at times things when I travel go Cameroon with them, I know they bring them back. Okay. And then before I want to come out for Cameroon, they come back, I go do shopping again for some essential things if I go bring them from Cameroon to the UK. So if you add all of those things and you see I'm 5 million, if I travel, go Cameroon, come back, spend only 2 weeks a day, 5 million are small money. And now why that way now why there's some person even message is some person leave comment for comment section the other day say Igwe, why you never can Cameroon? Now 2 years this last time we did Cameroon now 2000 and now September 2023. It don't be 2 years I never can Cameroon because I dey save money and also because I get new bolo. So I dey save up the holiday. And if you look at now me I dey even shop sef for go me on a cruise, take my madam and my pikin will go with on a cruise, enter ship, go to Alicante on way to the column, go to Spain, go to Norway, visit the fjords, go Finland, you know, all of those kind of countries then for 1 week or 2 weeks or whatever. If me and my madam will travel go for Cameroon for those massive 10 days, we will spend, especially where you go with Pekin again, and then now we too that 5 million I'll be talking now me one. If I go with Pekin and Madam again now, you're looking at cheap holiday would be like 7 million plus. Whereas me, if I go spend 2 weeks for America now, I know go spend up to 3,000 pounds for my flight accommodation. I say America cheap as Cameroon. If I come on now, because first of all, I don't get family for day, and even if I get family for day, now the kind of family where they go host and accommodate me. Whereas family for Cameroon, the one when me I go travel for abroad, go for them, then I go host, accommodate them, then pay their chop, take them go restaurant and bar, all that kind of thing. Then when extra expenses for me. Whereas if I go visit family for America, now they go give me motor, I go get house, I go get all those things, and it will be cheap. So now one of the things, and that way me I need to travel, me go for Cameroon now for holiday. If I want to enjoy my life now, I'd go me Europe, I'd go Caribbeans, I'd go for America now. For travel go Cameroon now, until there way me I go find some 30, 40 million, I build better place. I already get land for Yaoundé, I build better house for Yaoundé. Furnish and fine for the way we could be comfortable for the way I could just take flight, go for Cameroon and go spend 2-3 weeks a day. I go cook inside my own house. The budget for my daily feeding now, it go cut by half. I go to cook, chop better meat, better chop, 3 square meals a day on about 12,000 francs. Where I go cook, chop, serve, that go remain for other family members. And if I spend just 12,000 francs every day on feeding, imagine say, madam take 70,000 or 100,000 francs, go do shopping for 1 week. Every week 100,000 or something like that, just do shopping when now only we three, me, madam and Pekin. I think we'll be okay. We will buy bush meat, we will chop the best chop. 70,000 francs every week just for do shopping for house. Egusi, miondo, bobolo, all kind of things good always their house. Especially Gary. Oh yes. So now the life that my contribute with them. Uh, Ma put some comments on the screen. So we'll get El Yusuf Sadu Nana. You commented on the screen. It said, thanks so much, Igwe, for highlighting the issue of customer service in Cameroon. I swear that Cameroon is one of the worst countries in the world when it comes to customer service. Of course, it is talking from experience. It is talking from experience. Even only me one at the talk. I say the worst. I know talk say they get second. Second place for the worst. It come very far back. Cameroon take number one. Emma both today here as well. I don't put your comment on the screen. So Emma both say, Igwe, enjoy your life. Thank you. No, listen, Matt, tell you something. MC Elliot, you get a very good point. You talk, say you there abroad, you have a better life. Doesn't mean other people in Cameroon are lazy. Matt, tell you something. People in Cameroon, they work very hard, but not intelligently. For example, Cameroonian, African person, a person where if you give cutlass and hoe, say make it go whole farm, he go knock skin to for 12, 13 hours. Knock skin, knock skin, knock skin. At the end of all that 12, 13 hours, he go harvest one bunch plantain. That one bunch plantain, you go sell them for market for how much? For that 13 hours work where you don't do one bunch plantain, maybe you go sell them for 3-5. Okay? But tell that same person where you go knock skin so. Say make it use na your brain. Make it work intelligently. It no go agree. Now, one of our limitation that it would talk about how now so we do and wait for a year. Now the worst thing that we ever hear Cameroonians they talk. Now so we do and wait for a year. So what? So according to you, British people they be always they use mobile phones. According to you, they be always they use tractors. You don't know say they be also get the primitive age, the stone age, before industrialization, all those things them. You need for be ready for change. Like the other time I hear the Sansan boys and from Muyuka, they protested, they don't want them. Sun removers them, like me they industrialize the quarries them so that they go to move sand with machines them so that it go improve on productivity. They don't want the improvement of productivity because they want maybe the Sansan picking the way they carry sand with spade. They carry sand with spade. Sand they enter their eye. They will enter inside water, they wash one, they throw them, they drown. They prefer them because it will employ more sand picking them than if they industrialize the process and then train una how to operate the machines. Then maybe if you go from sand boy to being mechanic, because now instead for you for the enter water the move sand, you go to repair the machine where it move sand. Now the steps and that the process and that way the UK and other industrialized countries they go through. Sometimes before you want industrialize, before you want to bring change, some other things that go happen. You go give up on some other things. For example, your way of life. You will give up on removing sand with a spade with your hand, entering water, carrying sand on your head. Remember the days and way where people they will go bush they will work for food, go for bush, go for farm. No matter how far away the farm they will work for food. Today, Mami go rather pay 200 jump on top of kada, right? It go prolong your life. It go give you a better quality of life. It go enjoy better quality of life because maybe that back pain where if forget them at the age of 40, 50. Now that back pain will come at 60 or 70 because any to carry kenja for back anymore. Any to carry load for firewood for your head. If they put that load now, tie them for back. Okada pay 2.5 or pay 250 francs. The Okada take and go put them for your house. You work out for full can house or you jump on top of Okada follow on for back. So because na so we dey do and wait for ya, na so we dey do and wait for ya, that stupidity needs to end. Even if na so una do and una for ya, make una change am. Change and progress is constant and you should embrace it. Just because say some person they propose change, yes, even if the change come, it will cut on our jobs and all of those things, but it is a natural course of things they need for change for them for improve. If you no change, then you no go get no improvement. So now the laziness part of that, the laziness not the fact say you the work at wear short trousers go play draft. When we even if you be carrying a lot cutlass go for farm, at the end of that day, even if you bring that one bunch plantain or you go cut na firewood, you go add value, you go add income to that house, you go bring something valuable rather than for just go sit on the play draft the complaint say I get university degree or I get this. No. Person where you get that university degree for Cameroon, they bring you for this country where you talk say I get better life. Yes, I get better life, but you don't know which way me I don't go through for get that better life. If they bring you for this country without your degree where you get them, you go can't do cleaning job. I need a quarrel with you, I need a debate with you, I dey tell you. You go bring that degree for Cameroon, come for here, can't do. Cleaning jobs are better. At least cleaning job, you dey clean a street, you dey clean a toilet. You hear no? People they go shit, they no flush them. Now you go flush am and then use brush am, make it go, and then clean and wipe am fine. They pay you £12.50 per hour. Now minimum wage. That at the end of the month, you know go fit save even £100 for that minimum wage job. Before you want save £100, you go run sweat so you go days where you no chop for save £100 for the work minimum wage. And you know go fit afford for skip one day for work. You go to work Bambe plus Saturday and Sunday sir. You go to work for minimum wage. You know still be able for afford for drive motor. You know why? Because say you come out for Africa. Because say you get other responsibilities than back home. Because when you turn look, maybe say you be taking Njangi, be borrow money for some side. For even afford for pay flight for do your donkey go the one man country. So they expect money for that Jangi say you will pay them back. They expect your family members them. The ones where they think say money tree they did, they don't plant them, you just go harvest the money. Now what they call and say fall bush now. You go bush, you come back go harvest now. So you would harvest for that bush, they don't plant the money trees them. You just go to harvest, they send them the money. Where you don't suffer, you cost them so 150,000. They take them, they squander them. You send money, send me well, the majority of them, I know go talk say all because I know family members the way they don't send money for back home. Send me they do investments, they build house, other kind of things them, and they use them well. But the majority of people they wait, I don't hear those kind of stories. And the family members they squander them, they talk say the money day. You will hear someone they talk say, this other person, if you go for Dubai, only 3 months, it don't already send container. You know the mafia where they play, you know the crimes they don't commit and for raise the money for send the container. This is all man day into crimes. So once they're there for that Dubai, so they're there for Thailand, they're there for all those, especially Arab countries, they do not prostitution. Whether a man picking or woman prostitution. Now you where they do have for fit afford some money. When they don't go do all kind thing them for try for afford for live, for try for afford for paint and get back homes. And then some person in owner for she with short trouser and then go collect money for mobile Momo alert. I don't delete all those apps from my for my phone. You know, work and earn your living. The worst one that when family members they should you take the responsibility for their picking them. They did them for Cameroon. When I know the average number of picking away people that get for Cameroon, you know, if it's small at 3, if it's small at 3, me a day for you, I get one picking. I don't tell my woman say we no fit afford a second picking. Now with the debate whether we fit afford number 2 or not. And for me, for afford that number 2 picking, some lifestyle changes the day we will get for make them. Some things the day we will get for change and for our lives. Yes, we need for first of all buy a bigger house. That's one. In order for buy that bigger house, I need a better job. Madam need for start work full time because now they work now part time. The work look because it look after picking full time. So if you only work part time, and when they work that part time, me they look after the picking for that part time. So me they work full time, they work part time for we for afford forget one picking for the country. When I Cameroon, I just born and live and the born and the live and the born them. And then when I first of all get the mentality say, after all, if one died, the other one will survive. Now when I mentality that I not fit afford for lose picking. When I born a picking because say when I get the mentality say when I even lose one. Now why that when I no care when I health and safety, no day for na vocabulary. You know, when I enter some people their houses and so I just have fear me for even touch anything. Health and safety concerns no exist. I go for some restaurant, you just see live cables, live wire, they don't hang some kind of way. When I don't know when I health and safety. My picking na egg. You know. Even the trampoline where I buy, I make it begin jump for that. If you know how I don't pad them. When I say I fall forget 3, 4, 5 picking them lost or one them. And yes, so when they talk say what I carry some picking go, picking drown. I just come from Cameroon, I see the way picking the walk up corner road say they go for school. I say I'm motor, they drive the pass of corner picking them, other kind of thing. I just talk say my picking no go ever study. Any my picking can study for paying no. He go get his own motor and the personal driver. He no go ever walk out on those streets like that. Even time my tell you something, my woman I marry my woman come on Cameroon, right? They born my picking for Cameroon, and also when I was surprised, my picking be born for Cameroon. He be born right there for Cameroon, right? I do my marriage for my village. No mind Amber, they make noise. I do my marriage for village. Marry my woman for village. Born my picking. very in tongue, all thing na for Cameroon before I bring you for here, right? So when Madame even they will belle, Abani, I talk say, even for enter on top of Kada, you are from today banned. Not even by mistake, say you enter Okada. You feel only enter Okada now, life and death situation before you enter Okada because I be see the picking way, the carrier, my picking, my air, my everything. And then I just the envisage and imagine the possibility. Say if you fall from on top of Okada, I make the possibility zero. Zero. No entering of Okada. If I show na my motor are there inside now, comfort na understatement. Comfortable abide motor na for that picking. The child sit there for back. As we approach motor, I just press button so picking just run open motor. It know his seat. It just climb, enter for his seat. I buckle it up. We start drive to go. None of that thing. When I not go on what do they call them again? Health and safety. No, me I grow for place where I get culture for health and safety. I don't hear people that actually talk and say where I will go born plenty picking them so that the one the way God go take them, he take them, and then go leave the other one then for we. I don't get chance to debate that one with God. I cannot afford to debate that. No, God not go take in no one because I get that one. Yeah, maybe I go manage get another one because I get a quality of life where I must live am. The quality of life where I go to go me holidays. I go buy big, nice, comfortable house with a spare bedroom for person for field visit, okay? With ability for field every summer I go me holiday. If I want to go for Greece, I pay ticket go. If I want to go me for Jamaica, Barbados, I go. I want to go me Cameroon, I go. I get house for Cameroon, I get house for UK. If I want to go me America, I go. If I want decide say today I want for chop lobster, I eat. If I decide say I want for chop na bush meat, I eat. Okay, I want to live that kind of life. And forget plenty picking them, it go mean say I no go fit afford for live that kind of life. And I no go fit afford for leave the investment then for that picking the way I want to live them. I want by the time I want cover my eyes, my picking get house where I don't pay and finish for you. So that even tomorrow the picking come out, it no make them in life. You don't ever consider the fact that if you born picking way, maybe he be autistic or he get mental health problems or something like that, or maybe just not be smart in school, maybe not do well, maybe not become the lawyer where you want, or the teacher, or you name it, the big jobs, the engineer, whatnot. What if you not do them? Even if my picking in the future, it decide for do minimum wage job for work for McDonald's. They earn a minimum wage, £11.50 or whatever. 11 minimum wage now, I think £12.50 now per hour. My pikin will still get the quality of life where me I want. Because it go already get house where me I go don't pay them all, finish them, put it inside. So I get pensions or I get three pensions themselves because I don't get three jobs them. And I get another pension where me I dey put I know additional money to put them on for day. I know say I don't really buy land. I get two land them. I don't buy 'em for my village one way. I don't buy 'em for Yaoundé. Before I want retire, I go don't build comfortable house for those lands and motor everything. I don't really get them, and I go don't really get house for UK. So I don't set my life for the way and my pension go to come. So in my old age, my pikin no go need or lack. It no go need anything from me, and me I no go need anything from ye. Even if they work na minimum age, what na minimum age. Even if they work na minimum wage, where it get the minimum kind salary, the very minimum, it go still be fine because all it no go get accommodation burden. I go don't really put house where it go live inside na ye own. When I die, na ye own. Whether I die or not die, na ye own. It go always get place for stay. So when you give that kind picking that kind of foundation, you don't set it up for life. I not bring it for can't suffer ye for this world. I not bring it for this world for can't hold you like waka stick. It not go be my waka stick. Me, I am my own waka stick. I don't prepare my life. And when life reach for some kind of way I go be a burden to other people, I go die me. Yes, you should not do it. I could be so lucky if I even reach the age of 60. After I don't pass 60, I don't na bonus. You understand? So na my mentality that. So I know the job making a mob. The majority of people in for Cameroon they're lazy. Even the one they work hard, they work hard physically, and they need to work smart, intelligently. Because even if you want to go work in a farm where you plant a cassava, cocoa, yam, beans, all those kind of things, there are industrialized ways. There are smarter ways to do what you do. For get twice the yield, twice the profit, twice the produce. Why una need to implement them? Why? You go buy mobile phone, spend about 200,000. Go for University of Boya. Go for University of Yaoundé. You go see small 19, 22-year-old girls where they hold an electronic device for their hand where it be more powerful than a computer. Yeah, one day they say they get iPhone. iPhone, this is Max, Pro Max. Whether boyfriend they get them or sugar daddy they get and give them. You go take that iPhone, blah, 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 Pro Max, do it with them. Take stupid pictures and post them on Facebook. That is it. Gadget will be worth like well, maybe not 2 million because they don't buy, like 300,000 francs, 500,000 francs. You know which way will be the call 100,000 francs? Time I be young, time I be the Cameroon about 20 something years ago. 100,000 francs will be the call and say Mbanga farm. You know why would they call Mbanga farm? Because Mbanga farm now all that way you be need them for set up your family. From that Mbanga farm, when I go whole beans, cassava, yam, and then cut banga, mash them, produce the oil, sell them. From the produce where when I go sell the oil, sometimes them for the whole of that month, when I go fit sell oil from that Mbanga farm, will be worth maybe about 25,000. 25,000 francs for the whole month. And on that 25,000 francs for the month, person be able for marry, buy properties, build house, born 4, 5 picking them, and send all that picking them for school about 25 years ago. That is just the truth. Okay, I understand that today the same Banga farm, it knows to cost 100,000. Banga farm now, it will cost you maybe about 500,000, 1 million. But 19, 22-year-old Pekin, it would rather take that kind of amount of money for buy iPhone 17 Pro Max or whatever, 1 million, for take stupid pictures and put them for Facebook. Nobody now say the latest, I mean the older version for iPhone, and no go take good pictures. So no, it want the best quality picture. Just to take selfie, put them for Facebook, now all that. So that make you and your friends them, they look and they say that one is nice. Now all that. Priorities. Thank you plenty. Meme Central Day here, it watch live from Facebook, from YouTube. What I don't do now, Meme Central. Yeah, Azentem talks that one a true definition of a legacy. Of course, I buy the house where I buy them. When I get opportunity, I buy that house more than 5 years ago. It can reach 6 years since I buy that house. Okay, and my tell you something, because I be invest me for Cameroon. I be spend all my money to invest for Cameroon because I know be get me intention for invest for the country, because I be always see myself like person will go settle, retire, marry, born picking them and live in Cameroon, because I know like me, I prefer me Cameroon. After the ambassador terrorist attack where they attack me, I realized say those dreams are not go fit fulfill them. Say the people the way they go try to kill me, now my own people them. So wait where I do now say for that 2018, I come back now. I decide for buy house for UK. For the first time for my life, I decide for buy. So I save all my money for 2018, and by 2019, the process for buy house in the country, even if you get on cash, the process, you get the cash, the process of buy house, it will still take you like 4, 5 months. So I start the process of buy house for around mid 2019. So it take me another year for save up the money I've been needing for Adam for put them down as a deposit. So now for 2019, I started the process to buy the house. The everything it goes through by March 2020. Now, was it March? Early 2020, sometime like that. The process go through, and I collect the keys and I move into the house 2020. Okay. So in less than 2 years after ambassador terrorists attack me, I finally buy house for this country, where I never get no plans to buy house. And I buy that house before I born my pikin. The house that I tell you, I say I buy am for my pikin, I buy am before I born the pikin. I start to pay the mortgage small. I still get another 19 years for pay mortgage for finish pay mortgage of that house. And I no go finish pay am. I go sell the house in a year's time or so, and then remove the equity, the money we don't accrue for the house. I go remove the money, then put a deposit on a bigger, better house where it could be worth a lot more money, and then now that one will go talk. So I feel live for my picking at least 4 bedrooms house where we fit buy am now in about 1 or 2 years time. So now I'm in the process of putting things together, saving and everything else for fit afford for buy the house in a year's time or 2 years time. Now, so with the plan for the country, with the plan, you look at it, your plan in 4 or 5 years time, and in 6, 7 years time, in 20 years time. Whereas some people they there for pay with, if you ask them which way they go chop tomorrow, they don't know, or which plan they get them tomorrow, so they don't know. Yes, with the plan. And that the difference that when I talk about laziness, the laziness, not intellectual laziness. Why people that for Cameroon they get intellectual laziness. Yes. So no be na bonbon, no be na by mistake. So when person can't see you be successful tomorrow, they don't know the process, which way you don't go through. The sleepless nights, the steps we don't go through. I take this bolo, even though I get to the woke off my bed for 5 a.m. for work early, for start work, and all those kind of things. I did sacrifice a lot for madam. They sacrifice a lot. Now they work now part time, and they still need for go back for uni, for go do 1 or 2 courses, then for get the qualification need and for fit study on career. And then you're looking at the career where you get them. Is it the right time for you for get pregnant again? Because if you get pregnant, it will set it back another maybe 6 months, 10 months, a year, 2 years. Who's how go live picking for Cameroon? If you live picking with your mommy, if you live picking, if you even bring some girl for village, make can stay with picking. They even glad for can't stay with picking. We not get that luxury, so we will not get those kind of opportunities up here. Some person they ask me Cameroon, they ask me, say, Egwe Amba them now how? They say how market Amba na something. I beg no disturb Amba na something again. When I see Prime Minister John Gute they can Cameroon they go. What they fit do? They make na noise. No, na Prime Minister that for Bamenda. They do it. Excuse me. They refine me pass out. They refine Prime Minister. Na picture that I put them on the screen. Now Prime Minister that for Bamenda no. Or na no Prime Minister that 2 days ago it be there Bamenda. They refine me pass out. They refine Prime Minister. Dotting them, shumbu them. Thank you plenty my contribute them. I don't go me.